Soviet Union K-129. Upon departure on 24 February, K-129 reached deep water, conducted a test dive, returned to the surface and reported by radio that all was well and proceeded on patrol. She carried Hull 722 on her final deployment. No further communication was received from K-129, despite normal radio check-ins expected when the submarine crossed the 180th meridian, and further when she arrived at her patrol area. Soviet Naval Headquarters declared K-129 missing by the third week of March, and organized an air, surface, and underwater search and rescue effort in the North Pacific from Kamchatka, Vladivostok. U.S. SOS-US naval facilities in the North Pacific were alerted and requested to review acoustic records on the 8th of March 1968 to identify any possible anomalous signal. Acoustic data from 4 Air Force AFTAC sites and the Adak, Alaska SOS-US array triangulated a potential event location to within 5 nautical miles, a site hundreds of miles away from where the Soviet Navy had been searching, and in water around 16,500 feet deep. According to the Bruce Rule, a former lead acoustic analyst for the Office of Naval Intelligence, an initial significant acoustic signal from K-129 had been recorded by PAC SOS-US on 11 March 1968. It was interpreted as a possible small explosion occurring in the pressure hull at 11:59:47. According to John P. Craven, an event was already recorded on the 8th of March 1968. Upon examination, it produced sufficient triangulation by lines of bearing to provide U.S. Navy with a locus of the probable wreck site. One source characterized the acoustic signal as an isolated single sound of an explosion or implosion, a good-sized bang. Soviet search efforts lacking the equipment of the U.S. SOS-US system failed to find the K-129, and eventually, Soviet naval activity in the North Pacific returned to normal. K-129 was subsequently declared lost with all hands. The official Soviet Navy hypothesis is that K-129, while operating in snorkel mode, slipped below its operating depth. Such an event, combined with the mechanical failure or improper crew reaction, can cause flooding sufficient to sink the boat.